Hey everybody, good morning. It's Saturday. I hope that everyone's Saturday has been off to a spectacular start. I had some leftover teriyaki beef for breakfast. How's everybody else doing? This will be a relatively quick stream. I have to go to ballet in like 3 hours. So instead of the usual like 4 to 5 hour Hollow Knight jaunts, we get exactly 3. It's really good. Starlight, it's definitely my favorite JJK opening. I think Lost in Paradise might be one of the best endings of all time. Like, fantastic. Just a bit skippy. Yeah, Spinach, I'll keep an eye on it though, because I don't usually get an unstable alert from Twitch. And like, yeah, full disclosure, everyone, Twitch is telling me our bitrate is not stable. It says that it's too high, but I'm not dropping any frames, so I don't really know how to mitigate that. The best I can do is I'll keep an eye on it and periodically refresh like the alert page and see if that goes away. If you notice any visual issues, any connectivity issues, black screen, gray loading circle, that kind of thing, especially like us with bitrate that's too high specifically, Twitch will often just like shut your channel page down. Twitch does not like if your bitrate is like over 6,000 for like an extended period of time. They will just refuse to display your stream. So if we go black or like if we get really chunky, let me know, because that's going to be something that I should try to mitigate. I don't know why it would be. I have our bitrate set in OBS. I haven't touched it. Sometimes these things just happen, I suppose. But I hope that everyone's day has been really good. Yo, the climbing gym. I went for a super quick run. Got caught up on Freerun. That was exciting. How was your day? I know so many cool people that go to climbing gyms, and every day of my life I'm like, I should go to a climbing gym. And then I remember that they're like 40 minutes away from me. In traffic. It's like 20 minutes no traffic, but there's gonna be traffic. It's like 40 minutes each way, and I'm just like, what if I stayed home and no lifed Final Fantasy 14 for 9 hours instead? Surely that's a better use of my time than spending 80 minutes in traffic and then, an hour doing something cool and invigorating. And that's how I end up accidentally trying to level Red Mage and Reaper at the same time, and also Dragoon. It's fine. We won't talk about it. We won't. It's fine. I've constructed this really elaborate plot for my Warrior of Light. It's fine. We don't need to get into that. I have a problem. I have a condition. And I need to go outside and I need to talk to people. I don't do either of those things. So inwardly, our focus shifts. I don't need friends. I need Lord Commander Aymeric de Burrell. That will solve all of my problems. Hey, Ghost! What's going on? Oh my god. Did I tell you guys what I fucking did to my MacBook on the subject of keyboards? I feel like it's come up, but in the event that it hasn't. So, PC keyboard, right? Like, have an issue? Pop. Just, they come right off. It's easy. It's easy to clean, you can do anything. It's fine. It's great. It's a great design. This is how keyboards should be. I'm on my MacBook like 2 weeks ago, because this is the stream PC and I do all of my personal work on the MacBook. And there's like a sticky key. It's like 7:30 in the morning and I'm trying to type, and like the period key is a little bit sticky. Without thinking, no thought process, no impulse control, I can fix that. Peeled it right off. I was like, I'll just pop it off and put it back. No. You can't do that with MacBook keyboards of the butterfly variety from like 2017. You can't do that. They don't just go back on. And when I looked at it, I was like, well, this is a problem now because I'm missing the period key. That's kind of important. I looked it up. To repair Geketsu, I'm so used to the PC keyboard, I didn't even stop to think. Just like, oh, pop, there it goes, right off. In order to replace the key, the entire like bottom case needs to be repaired. It's gonna cost me $600 for this one fucking keycap. So suffice it to say, I put some super glue on it instead. It doesn't work very well. I'm still gonna have to get it repaired. And I don't know how to explain that to the technician. Just like, why are you missing? And what I've left out of this story, I peeled off the key next to it also because that was also sticky. So I just went like bonk, bonk. And then then I tried to put them back on. I was like, I don't know how to tell someone that I've done this. So they're like, what happened? Why are you missing? And I was just like, my friend brought a baby over and not supervised in front of my computer. The baby! This baby pulled off the keys on... I don't know how to lie about this one. But I really need to. I can't just be like, oh yeah, it was me. Just like for fun. It's like... This baby! Like, I'm trying to game and suddenly a strange baby comes into my home. Like, yes, I was going to invent a false infant. A fake baby upon which I can shuck the blame of this terrible sin I have committed. So this baby, yeah, I have a friend, and this friend had a baby and brought their baby to my house, and oh my god, this fucking baby destroyed my keyboard. I don't know. I'm the baby. I know, Starlight, these malevolent false infants, just malice in their hearts. I don't know. But because we are on a little bit of a time crunch today, I think we should just go ahead and jump into the game. I believe I am still getting a bitrate too high notice. I don't know why. As always, if you guys notice anything funky, please let me know. Because this might be the type of thing I need to like stop and restart. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We are officially more than halfway to meeting this month's goal for the Plus program. We are at 52 points out of 100. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to make this possible. We locked in month 1, and if we can lock in March and April, then we will get a 60-40 revenue split on subscriptions instead of 50-50. And I figure any meager cents that I can claw back from the clutches of Bezos is like probably like a good thing for me to have. I can invest it back in the stream, do all kinds of fun shit. Fun shit like repair my keyboard on my computer because I peeled keys off. Like insect wings. Just didn't even think about it. Just tug. Yoink! Yank. It's fine. But let's go ahead. Let's get into the game. I am very excited for... okay, well, truthfully, here's... that's a lie. I'm not excited for what we will do in the game today because we are heading into what I can only describe as the Spider Zone. And as someone who is not particularly arachnid inclined, this is kind of a bummer for me. But maybe it will be cool. The large spiders are very strong. So there is a chance, of course, that we will get into this area, explore it, get our ass absolutely blasted, and then decide we're gonna fuck off to Edge of the Kingdom. I think. So we've got some options. But it was the first Dreamer encounter that won the poll yesterday. So that is what I would like to honor initially. We also, what did we beat yesterday? Nork? Nost? What was the horrible spider boss that we managed to claw victory from? Wretched creature, just the worst. Nosk. Did I say Nork? Whatever. Let me go ahead and get those bosses on the counter as well. So that'll take us to 49. Absolute fucker. I hope we don't fight anything else scary or he's Nork for me. Oh my god, spinach! I can't stand. I have always been like pretty arachnophobic. What I do also want to check in on. Is there like an easy way for me to get back to Queen's Station? because there's loot here, and I'm pretty sure we need to fall into it. And if that is the case, that we would probably be looking for a breakable wall right around here. That may not be correct. Entrods! Yo! Good watch streak. Solid watch streak. So that's available to us. We also have the tram pass, so we can go this way. But this doesn't really get us quickly back to anything good. This will take us to King Station. You know what? It might be faster if we actually go back through Mantis Village this way. Would you all think I was terrible if I did that? Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Because I wanna... Yeah, I wanna slip back into the fungal waste real fast. Yeah, and to do that, I think we go... Ah, my controller has disconnected. Just a moment. Stream Elements, you're slacking. We are just getting the alert now. Does that mean that my bitrate issues have resolved? Wouldn't that be nice? No, I don't get it. It still says it's too high, but it's only at it's at 6,000. That makes no sense to me. Well, some things we just may not be able to fix, I suppose. Bye, goes. Enjoy watching Chromunist. Yo, don't advertise other streamers in my chat. Who's this Chromunist fellow? Now the question is, I don't know how to navigate this place to get out effectively. The corner. We go to the corner. And this is just a little bit better now that we have the double jump, so this will hopefully make our... Oh, there's a creature there! Hiding, lurking in shadow. And I can hear them becoming spider. So maybe we can avoid them becoming spider just a little bit. Perfect. Weekend's been okay. It's gonna be a really busy weekend, and those generally aren't the types of weekends that I like to have. I like to be a slug. I like to be useless. That is my particular weekend of choice. I don't want to be productive. I don't want to have commitments. Don't want to make plans. Okay, so I think we're good to go around. Yes. Okay. We should we go into the big room, and then we drop down. I don't remember it being this circuitous. It's awfully windy. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's heal. Does the little bug have a lantern? Yes! We had to buy the lantern. It wasn't free. But we did buy it. How the fuck do I get over? I think we may need to go over one more. I'm gonna hope this is correct. This doesn't feel correct, but I guess it must be. And then... Yeah, this mask shard. I'm positive that we need to fall into it. Probably from an upper level of Fungal Wasteland. So let me just check. Let me look. Hi, friends. I love this area. I reflect back on Mantis Village with such fondness now. And it was not a fondness that I had as we were going through, of course. But I think it's such a neat detail. And we are nearly out. We got some spikes. And then if my assumption is correct, we need to go up. And it may not be correct, but like, wouldn't it be nice to find out? Okay, there's nothing in this way. So we're still they are so cool, Ratha. Okay, up and then I think to the left. Oh. Well, this is not what I was looking for, but this is new. Fungal core? Okay. I'm gonna assume probably I am correct, and whatever shaky ground that we're looking to destroy is here somewhere. Okay, here is a shortcut. I know, the mushroom voices kill me every time. Creature. Creature, you wish to hurt me? Creature, I'm stronger than you. Bad call. Just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Let's heal. You know, not how we should have done it, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I mean, we are still winning at a terrible cost, but I think the next damage we take will probably kill us, actually. So is there like a sneakier path I can take? Like get some soul, perhaps? Yes. Yes. And that's the thing that we wanted to kill. And I think if we heal, we will barely survive. I never knew I could kill it without exploding it, actually. That's very fun. So we'll file that away for future use. Oh! Okay, so I was right. There is definitely something here, and this should take us back to Deepness. Wow. These enemies are the silliest. Okay, and that gets me all the way back up to the top, so we've not missed anything. Oops. I do kind of want to kill this enemy right here. Mostly because I just like to slaughter. I'm fueled by murder. And then there should be... Well, that was lovely. Oh, I really thought that that thing would have exploded and killed the mushroom. I'm gonna heal, and then maybe... Nice! Okay, we got it. And I think we just keep going down. And I don't think this will give us... Huh? 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 Well, that might have been nice to know about. I'm gonna assume there's a money rock up here. I'm learning the ways. I'm attuned to the Hollow Knight. Ooh, and we have a ton of money, and I have no idea what to spend it on. So that will be fun for us also. Uh-huh. But this water will kill me, right? Yeah! But this is clearly important, but I don't know in what context, so... We'll leave that alone. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. That's definitely something. So I'm gonna put a little thing here. I wonder if I'm supposed to come here with a certain, like, charm equipped. I don't know. Okay, everything up there is dead. This certainly looks deep nesty. Oh my god, that was the last one? I didn't know that. Now I'm extra glad that we did it. And now I think we might be able to go back up here? No, probably not. So if we want to get back through there, we need to go through the Mantis Village. That was really, really cool, actually. Where is the... Okay, so that goes back to the... Let's go back to the bench. Should I spend this money? Probably. What on earth would I spend it on? That's the problem. We might be able to go back to Sly. Or we can just trust that we won't eat shit and die. So maybe we should be in the not eating shit and dying camp. Go all the way to the left, and then drop down. I don't think I'm moving in the right direction. It's so hard to tell. And these spiders are beating my ass! Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's heal. And I think we got it. Alright. Down one more time by the looks of it. And although there's much for me to be afraid of here, I was about to say, I don't think there's anything here that can kill us. But I forgot about spike pits, apparently. So we must needs be cautious and aware. I hope this is the right direction. I kind of have no idea, actually. No, it's not. I need to go up. Is this the hole? This might be the hole that's made for me. This is the hole that's made for me. Perfect. Let's lock in our spawn point. Update our map. And then let me just see if... yeah, there's anything new to look at here. So I think we can go ahead and take this off. And I'm going to put treasure back here. We've got something in the waterways that I may want to revisit. Otherwise, we're doing really well on recalibrating for treasure. So from this direction, we go to the spider zone. What charms do I have equipped? These are all solid. Okay. Spiked. I forgot there was an additional platform there. This is not the right way. We have to go up a little bit further. Thanks to your patience, everyone, as I recalibrate in the dark. It is not as easy for me as I would have expected. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this is the spider zone for sure. Notice all the webs? Yeah, I hate that actually. Yep, and there's nowhere else to go from here. So we need to get into that big main chamber and then we can go north as well as west. And I'd like to go west first, I think. Or north. Didn't do the puzzle well, but I did do the puzzle, so... I don't think there's anything worth finding up here. Hate this place. Yeah, I think... It seems like we might be able to jump through that dark section of the wall, but maybe not. So no need to test our luck. Ah, big spider. Yeah, I'm not feeling big spider today, so we'll just leave. And then from here... They're so mean, Space Cat. I think they might be, like, the strongest enemies we have found in the game so far. They are just very, very tanky. Ah! Hi! How do I get to you? Okay. I am going to rescue the caterpillar. How do I get back up? Ooh, so it's going to be kind of a long john every time, but I imagine that's what's north. So. I kind of don't know how to fight them either, which is the most perplexing part. Let's go this way instead. There's another one. I don't know why I thought there wouldn't be another one. This is just the place where they live, so... Yeah, I do not know how to fight these lads, and they are so strong. I may legitimately need to Heaven's Door, like, the fighting technique on them. Okay, cool. So it looks like if we can actually jump on their backs, that's good for us. Of course, we have to be positioned in such a way that that's possible. But that's better than nothing. So... Well, now they're not so bad. Not so bad at all. What else do we have? No, I think we should stay up, personally. Just double checking if there's anything cool above us. Nice. We'll go ahead and heal. But now that we know that that's there... Oh, a dream tree. Okay, well, let's do that after we've accomplished Caterpillar objective. Because at least as we explore for Caterpillar, I'm gonna hope that we might clear out some of the enemies and make this an easier pass the next time we come through. It doesn't help that most of the time when we encounter these enemies, they are in like really narrow little caverns. Objective accomplished. And now I reckon we'll just go back the way that we came. We'll strike the tree. If I can remember where it is. I think it's this way. Down a little bit further. And now, hopefully, most, if not all, of the enemies in this room will be dead. Which should make collecting these a bit simpler, more straightforward. Okay, so I fell. That was a bummer. I don't like the way these things can just spawn out of nothing. It makes planning any pathing I'm interested in quite difficult. Because I know they're coming, but I can't see them. Now I know we've missed at least one, so we'll need to go back up to the top. But if we're lucky, that won't be too difficult. And I think the best way to do that is actually to climb back up right here. Oh, I can just barely miss it. Okay. So that's clearly not everything. But what am I missing? How much further this way do I need to go? I know, there's something really ethereal about the designs that pop onto the field when the dream stuff when the dream stuff is active. Shoot, I'm missing one. But where on earth is it? Oh no. This is the first time that we've actually been like kind of stumped as to the location. of one of the dream orbs. I think... Hang on, let me check our bitrate real quick. Still says unstable. That's so unusual. I don't know why. Oh, we'll just have to trust that maybe it's not so bad. Oh, oh, oh! Sometimes you just need to walk around. Oh, man. See, and they know that you can jump on them, which is why they don't want to come into a place where you can jump on them. Come on. I can't believe the spikes didn't kill that thing. I think we're gonna die here. Let's heal. Oh, in trying to channel, I lost my ability to heal, so. Holy shit! We are so lucky. Is it still going? How much more is left? Am I almost done? Okay, you're a regular spider, so that's not so bad. We did it! Okay, but now how do I get back to the tree from here? I think I have to go down. Oh, here, perfect! Nest alive. Sleeping queen. Beast. So, we've heard beast before. Yeah, from the Stalking Devout. These are worshippers of Hera the Beast. So... It's interesting that the queen would be sleeping, because thus far it's like I'm assuming that the dreamers are asleep, maybe? Question mark? I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure that Hera the Beast is the dreamer that we seek, because I think I remember hearing that, or reading that rather, from the statue of the dreamers in the resting grounds. We're gonna need to be kind of careful moving through here. Yeah, because I go to heal, and these things start channeling. I start channeling, and then these things appear. Yeah, give me as much soul as possible. I need to crunch through like 4 bars right now. Okay. Is there anything else down here? No. I hear Mochi meeping. Why does the cat meep? Also, these spiders make sounds like angry cats, which is just kind of like weird to listen to spikes. Like that's what I hear anyway. Okay. So I think, yeah. So we've explored everything on this level. It does take 2 hits to kill these lads. I wish it only took 1. But we've done all of the upgrades available to us. So that was so rude. Tell me I got him. I think we got him. Yikes, but at what cost? Okay, let's heal. Shortcut? For the failed tramway? Ooh. Maybe. Okay. Let's see what else we have around here. Like, before we commit to a path, we might as well see everything. I think it might just be that path, actually. There's something very green path about what's above us, but I don't think we can actually, like, get in there, so... I'm gonna heal. Just in case. The mask maker. Is it mask or face upon the creature? In Hallownest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Well, can I have a mask or do I have a face? I like this lad. He's silly. This is what it's like to do art. Drawing my silly little boy kissers like Madu. Okay. Well. Hang on. What is that icon on my map? Warrior's Grave. So there's a Warrior's Grave we've not fought. I'd love if we could rest, but if we're lucky, maybe there is a bench nearer to the Dreamer. So maybe we can hold out for that. Ben's such a silly guy. And the thing about this game that I find... There are a lot of things about this game that I find really remarkable. Every NPC is memorable and infused with an immediate aura of likability. Even Zote, who you're not supposed to like because he's kind of an asshole. Like, there's still something kind of scrungly about him. I don't know. Okay, I think from here we go down and then we need to go to the left. I may have deserved that. Not that one, though. Cool, 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 cool. Let's heal. I'll take... Oh, I can't take from the statue anymore. Down one more, and then left at the far edge of this screen. We're on the way, creative minds. We have not found it yet. Oh. Okay, so there's something up here. I'm gonna hope there's gonna be an even closer bench nearby, personally. And just to make sure I didn't miss anything the first time around. Just spiders that make oddly feline sounds. Okay. I knew it was there, and still it happened. Well, I won't go down there yet. Oh. You know, maybe I should go down there. I don't know. Like, what? Okay. I am afraid. Shortcut. We've unlocked a shortcut. I'm pretty sure the next room is gonna be the Dreamer. So I'm gonna Heaven's Door this because we have a lot of money. Is the run back easy? Like, should I go back to the bench and then back to the stag station and spend all my stuff? Or like, is it acceptable for me to go like to the Dreamer, maybe die and go back to the bench and then get my stuff? Like, what's the wisest choice here? Am I in danger? No need to go back. Thank you. And especially it was like, it's worth asking also because I feel like today is going to be a much shorter stream anyway. And the less I spend meandering, the more progress we'll make. It's the next room. Distant village. Well, how do I get to the stag station? Heaven's Door, how do I get to the stag station? Because I definitely can't jump this. Left and... Okay. I was afraid if I went onto the platforms, like, an encounter would initialize. But as long as it's just jumping... Okay, so I think maybe we don't want to go in that house. Nope. That seems important, seems significant. Oh, oh. No. No bench. Let's see what he has to say about this place. Hey, buddy, do you hate it here as much as I do? That pass you hold, is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish, very Little one, where are we? I have never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer quickly. I love him. I love him. I love him. Okay. I don't have any upgrades to make. We could buy some fragile charms from, I almost called him the dung eater, the leg eater. Who's gonna be up by Queen Station. Otherwise, you know what, let's go back to Sly. Yeah, we'll just we'll do Dirtmouth and we'll make sure his inventory is actually cleared out. And then maybe we'll stop by the charm seller. But I don't think I can purchase anything from that merchant until I have a couple more charms.
Akala, Tono.
Okay, so nothing new from the Elder. Hey, Wingless, what's going on?
Patamas Geo.
Patamas Geo! All right, let's buy. And this might actually be everything, so... You've cleaned me out. Were you hoping to sneak a peek at my mountain of Geo? It's mine and fairly traded. Pocket ceiling. Okay, I think we've bought everything from him. And now we don't even need to worry about dying. Which is pretty sick. So... has Cornifer come home to his wife?
Papa nada.
I will buy that.
A home Sanjo.
A home Sanjo. It's like a ghastly danger. Okay, so Cornifer still hasn't come home yet. Every time we come in here, she has more merchandise of us. This is hilarious, actually. The White Savior in Darkness. Is she... Oh my god, is she my bard? Troubled dreams beset the maiden, her savior gone, consumed below. Now her only companion, the cold wind, moaning at her door. Her heart fluttered with sudden fear. Then still, a sudden calm. Why? A presence, a figure close behind. She doesn't dare look, doesn't dare move, fearful the slightest action would break the spell. She knew the presence at her bed? Knew the calm only they could bring, her white savior. We've got to find a better phrase for this, guys. Now protector, standing tall beside, powerful, perfect. I'm tall? I'm powerful and perfect. Me? I am the size of a jelly bean. Like, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm really glad we did not reset all the way back to the other bench, because that would have been a ton of progress lost. I'm gonna take a break here, and when we come back, we will enter the building in what I believe will be Hera the Beast's area. If the flavor text from the Hunter log does in fact match the name from the statue, and I'm pretty sure it does. I remember Monomon the teacher, and then I don't remember the next one, but I'm pretty sure Hera the Beast was the third one, the third and last one. So we'll check in on that. But for now, I'm going to get tea and a snack. So enjoy the music, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Sorry, I was late because I was talking to Mommunist and eating a piece of bread. It was the last piece of bread. It was really good. It wasn't the heel. I always prefer the ends of the loaf. But it was good nevertheless. Okay. Now, I'm hoping, I didn't need to ring the bell, but I love ringing the bell, that we might just be able to have a nice chat. You know, there's a house. I should be able to go into a house and have a nice chat. But the stag says this place has an air of danger about it, and he wants us to leave immediately. So, I don't know. You know what? Let me also make sure there's nothing on the bottom. Huh. Not what I expected to die. I'm astonished I'm still alive, actually. Why does this keep going? That makes no sense. Why doesn't this end with the dreamer? Oh! Oh!
Limarma, ifilen?
Midwife. I'm so glad you can't accidentally aggro NPCs in this game. She came out of the wall. I stabbed. I saw the mask. I saw the spider-like body. I was like, not today. There are some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes, oh yes, he. Okay, innate distrust of NPCs that he, ha ha, guffaw, chuckle, snicker. Just kind of, at my expense, just seems... The village above here. So that must be distant village. Home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale. I'm sorry, I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry, and I haven't eaten in some time. Are you gonna eat me? And I'm starving. This is how I sound when I eat, too, So I kind of want to see what happens if I let her take a bite. Does she relax? No. Okay. Well, I don't really want to hurt her. So maybe we'll just let her relax. And, come back. Unless I'm supposed to attack her to get, like... Hang on, there's a... It was a tuft of mochi fur. Just, like, wafting through there. Big spider! Pogo Master! Okay, now what? I didn't really expect to find this here, I'll be honest. Okay, the midwife is gone. off. Get out of here. So, I feel like I have a Heaven's Door about that, but I'm not willing to ask it just yet. Where am I? Where on earth am I? Okay, I think this all... Okay, now we've just connected back. This actually might be the easier way to leave. Once we come down here. Okay. I'm gonna take one more rest, just because I want to see what that does to our map. And I have some theories and thoughts on the midwife. Either there's like an item we can give her to pacify. The fact that she left makes me concerned. That makes me think either she's gone forever, or that we won't find her when we need to again. I'm wondering if we should have spoken to her after we went into the house. Let me see. Yes, okay, so this all connects. I don't know what to do about that. Fuck it. Heaven's Door, will I see the midwife again? Yes or no? Because I feel like I spoke to her too soon or like fucked up a step in her quest line or something. If these NPCs even have quest lines. See, I've got terrible PTSD from FromSoft games. Oh! Oh, this elevator doesn't work. Could it? If I cut the web away? Shoot, that was a good idea, actually. Okay. So Hera the Beast made a terrible sacrifice for herself and her people. But according to the midwife, she doesn't regret it. I don't know what I was expecting, but this was not it. Greetings, you are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. I don't think we are friends. Please, I feel like I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get jumped. I feel like these guys are gonna mug me. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. You need rest. Sit and rest. Yeah, Helen, I don't like the look of these lads. I love having a bench here, though. Benches, I do have full health, and we have no money to lose, so... If I met a stranger and they said, we're friends, welcome, sit and rest, I would leave. I would take my coat, and I'd like press the button on my phone that does like an emergency services call. I would be afraid for my life. You are very... I like the way they sound. The music's kind of boppy. I'm gonna sit and they're all gonna mob me. Why are these the only normal lads here? In the spider zone? It's just bug midsummer. Well, I didn't get the opportunity to rest. Oh no. You webbed me! So this begs the question, were those all bugs like in control of their faculties, like independently conscious bugs, or were those bugs being puppeted by something else? Get me out of here. Is there seriously no way for me to get out? There we go. Sorry, gnat. I bought some new plants, and they came with, there were some gnats on them from the store. Okay. So I'm gonna assume Hera the Beast is probably spidery in nature, and was perhaps not always spidery in nature, but certainly became spidery in nature probably after whatever the great and terrible sacrifice that the midwife was talking about. I'm just making sure there aren't any secrets anywhere. Oh, man. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna try and do something kind of cunty. Ah! The floors are too thick. I was like, can I attack this thing from above? Or below, rather. I cannot. Okay. I don't really see a viable way for us to engage it in combat at the moment, so let's go around if we can. But I don't really see a way to go around either. Okay, so I guess we have to engage it straight on. Well, I've got a full thing of soul, so we can unleash some blasts on it. I don't know how much damage that does. If my nail were a little bit longer, this would be way more viable. Because as is... Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. I have not played Lies of P. I own it. Yeah, this is not possible. But I don't understand how else to fight them. I don't get it. Oh. We don't go back to a bench anymore? Which which means I can't change my stuff. Oh, this'll work. Aw, man, it left. Hey, come here. Come here. I don't know if this is working. Yeah, I think these might be the worst enemies. This sucks. Oh, okay. I don't like them, but at least it's dead. There's probably going to be at least one more. Let's heal. I am concerned about not being able to swap out my charms. Yeah, I'm not going in there. And I'm pretty sure we've been through here. Yes. Okay, so this is a shortcut now. Yeah, I don't trust this. Okay, well, nothing bad happened yet, so that's fine. Now, we hear the beating heart, which we usually associate with the things that produce the rancid eggs. I don't see any of those. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, not like this, not like this. I can't heal at all. Yeah, man. Okay, Heaven's Door. How do I engage these enemies? Because if I can't jump on them, I really, really struggle with these encounters. And my nail's not long enough. So how am I meant? Don't attack first. Open up, get a hidden. I didn't realize they would even open up if I didn't attack. Oh, that does buy me a little bit of time, but I have to be really close. Ah! Okay, I absolutely never did figure this out on my own. So thank you for your guidance, everybody. Are you done? Oh, I fucked it. That's fine. Ah, shoot. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's cool. We're good. We're cool. We're cool. Yes. Okay, let's heal. This will give us some extra soul, which we will also use to heal basically immediately. Okay, so this all takes us around the same area.
I won!
Rad Gnarly, thank you so much for subscribing. What's going on? How you doing? I didn't think that would hit me. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Egg time. I still don't know what purposes these serve, but I'm gonna end up with a lot of them, so I think we've got like 12 by now. Okay, so we've unlocked some shortcuts. through these areas. I hear a caterpillar. He must be on the other side of this wall. I love those. I love those little creatures. Oops. Bonk. Okay. We did not get impaled. Ah, shoot. I didn't fully channel, so we lost that. No. Let's keep going up. Maybe. Ah, no. We must go to the left. Wow, this has changed my life. I got hit immediately, but I was doing something cheeky, so that's on me. I love this cute little staring contest we do. Like, would you kiss me if I were a bug? I just want to make sure there's nothing, no secrets hiding in the ceiling, and then let's heal up. Okay, so we can go down or up. Oy. I did not think that would hit me. Nice. Nope. Let's go down. Let's see what's down. Yeah, I haven't been down yet. Nice. Got some money rocks. Feels like I'm about to die, but we've got some money rocks. So that's nice. That's cool. That's a good thing to have. Can we just, like, get some raid? I don't think I did the slash correctly. I thought I just hold X to do the great slash, but I don't think I did that right. Well, and I suppose this anime may not give me the window to channel anyway. Got it. Can I go in here? This is very important. But I don't appear to be able to interact with it at all. Like, this looks very meaningful. I think we might be able to go down one more time. Benched. We're benched. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. But okay, so the way I get back up is just by dashing. Okay. So we're not soft locked or anything. I don't think I have anything I can buy for 500. Nothing that we could get to easily at any rate. Interesting. I still wonder if they were being like controlled or if they were acting of their own independent accord. Brad Nerley, I think I got every ending in the game. Hey, Franz, welcome in. Okay. Well, we rested. Hang on. And there should be like a big glowy area somewhere around. Oh, have I not been up there? Because that looks breakable. Actually, hang on. I think I can get the money rock. That's hilarious. Okay, so we need to go up just a little bit more because there's a breakable wall there if we stand on it. But to stand on it, we have to go higher. I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. Is there really nowhere else for me to go to break this wall? I can't tell if it actually... I'm going to put it on the map, actually. I can't tell if it connects with the chamber above us or not. So I'll just put it right here. Okay. I'm not going to inspect. Ha! Okay. So that's exactly what I was looking for. And we found it. What a world we live in. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. So not
Good.
dead. Sleeping. That's really interesting because I've been associating the dream stuff that we find with like ghosts, the warriors' dreams, who all appear to have passed on already and just aren't necessarily aware of it. And to my knowledge, I don't have any information as to why the dreamers are doing what they're doing, or really even what they're doing beyond like it's for Hallownest's like eternal salvation or something. If I remember the inscriptions correctly. I need to go through the hunter log. Okay. Can we chat? Are we friends? I expected them to be monstrous with the name of, you know, Hera the Beast. We can't talk? Hello? It's so pretty. The sound design for this entire game has been exquisite. Okay, so I don't think this lad I don't think we can speak. So the question is, do we attack with the nail? Do we dream sword? Or does either one of those options lead to the same? Like, do we even know why we are fighting them? Are they villainous? Welcome to my chill out zone. I'll try dream. Since we're in a dream, maybe. Bound for brood. For child. So fair bargain. It keeps going. Fair bargain made. Give all for her. Is she, you know? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know we could get information from dream stuff. Well, that's not necessarily the case. Because I think the go on guy also gave me dream stuff. So what is this thing? What is this weapon? Why don't they want to fight me? This feels evil. Heaven's Door, should I be doing this? Yes or no? I feel like I shouldn't be attacking them. It makes me feel nefarious. Yes. Okay. It just makes me feel awful. So this person said something about like their brood and a child, made a fair bargain, and it was all for her. Stop! I hate this! I don't feel a sense of victory. I feel profoundly alarmed. I feel like I should not have done that. Why does the game want me to do that? This isn't like a Mortis Ghost off situation, is it? I'm not the batter, am I? Oh, I don't have time for you. Where's that funky statue? Man! hate these enemies. Okay. It's still just a funky statue. Let's backtrack towards the midwife. See if we can see her again. Did I get anything? I like absorbed essence or something. It's a hold B to focus. But I don't think I got anything. And I don't see an entry for Hera here. Okay. Am I supposed to fire soul into this? Is it just me or did it look like it absorbed it? Am I supposed to fire soul into it? Hang on. And then we'll go see them. Okay, yeah, you, come here. You're joking. Whatever. Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot soul at that statue. I could be full of shit, but I swear it looked like it absorbed it. So maybe if I put enough in there, something cool happens. Might take a lot. Or I could be totally wrong. I'll put it on the map as a treasure item, and we'll come back to it. And then I'm gonna go talk to the midwife, I think. Wow, the dreamer icon isn't even there anymore. Okay, we'll make this loot. It seems important. I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, we'll bench. Everything here is gone. Yeah, let's see what's going on at the midwife. That is the wrong way. I'm gonna hope that I can see her again and that maybe this time she won't be hostile. It returns. I do apologize about before. No matter, no matter. My appetite oft gets the better of me. For now, at least, I'm mochi energy. Would you hear about myself? There's not so much to say. I'm a servant to the nest, though few in recent times would seek my service. Our brood is lost to that pestilence of the mind, a sad fall for the most intelligent species. I've eaten, yes, and full. Then again, another little morsel would make me oh so happy, the perfect end to a meal. Okay, so I think she's just gonna do that. But I think every time we rest, it might reset, which means we can talk to her again. Man, go get out of here. How do I leave? How do I leave? And I think from here we can just take... There should be a shortcut we can take, I think. It might be this one. And then we'll go to the bench, and then I would like to talk to her again. I want to see how much dialogue we can wring out of her. Because I think there's probably a fair amount. I feel really evil. I don't think I should have done that. Where am I? What is this? Wait, what? There might have been something here if I'd noticed this before we beat Heaven's Door. Was there something here, and did it go away? Hang on. How do I want to phrase this? Heaven's Door. Was there something here before I beat Hera? Yes or no? 'Cause I feel like the answer is yes, and I didn't see it in time. No! It's just a weird empty room. Foreshadowing for the... That's genius, actually. That's super cool. I never noticed it. I don't suppose there's anything else in here we can, like, go inside. No, I think it's just these two. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Bench still broken. We're gonna go up. We're gonna rest. I'm gonna go back to the midwife. Because I want to see how much stuff we can wring out of her. Oh, thanks, Eli. It's been a great game so far. Have I been down here? Yes. I don't think I went in the right direction. Because midwife should just be straight across, right? Nah, that's the stag. That's why. I did, in fact, go into the wrong area. Bonk. And then she should be here. Hello! Yes! Yes! She just keeps going. My dear, aren't you so kind? Checking again on my well-being. I'm ever the caring host. I can't understand why more don't visit in your manner. Now, you won't mind while I take just a little bite. Just a leg, perhaps. A full belly is the best path to happiness. Okay, so I think that my controller disconnected. Don't go into the spikes. We went into the spikes. Am I caught in a loop? Please don't move. Sick. Okay, we're back. I think that's probably the extent of her dialogue. Spikes. Why? There's so many fucking spiders here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm toast. Yeah, no, I'm super fucked. Okay, I'm gonna heal over here. That was nasty. I hate the ones that can just spawn, like, for fun. I can't path here at all right now. Okay, we're back. We're back. We are so back. And this should get us right back to the bench. We'll rest one more time. I do believe that we have probably exhausted whatever unique dialogue the midwife may have had, but it's worth checking. I do also kind of want to shoot more soul at that statue. Hey, 777. It just felt like we could destroy that. I'm just making sure that we can. Okay.
Limarma, Ifilin.
Yes, we have exhausted her dialogue. She didn't even give anything to me. And if we let her bite us, we still don't get anything. Nah, she just wants to bite. I guess we could kill her. If we hit her, she leaves. Interesting. Cool. This will be my last time, and then we will actually leave the area. Just because now that I've hit her, I kind of want to see if she says something else. Nah. Okay. I'm good, actually. Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. God, if it weren't so convoluted to navigate, it would not be a problem. But it is. It is. It's just clunky. There are going to be like 4 spiders on me in about 10 seconds. I can hear them making their angry cat sounds. Okay, that wasn't something actually. Took my eyes off the screen for 1 fucking second. Oh, I kind of don't know where to go from here, though. Like, I expected this to take so much longer. Yeah, Helen. Yeah. And, like, it is just kind of, like, baked in with the type of game that it is, but... I don't know. I'm thinking... Probably after this, we should go to Kingdom's Edge.
Limarma.
No, yeah, she's super done. She's super, super done. So... what is even the best way out now? The Stagway. Yeah, so we'll go back up and take the Stagway out. We didn't get any new abilities, so I don't think... Man, I do wonder if we can dump soul into that statue. Heaven's Door, can I dump soul into that statue? No! Okay. Well, I'm glad that I asked then. And again, like, I asked in part because I knew that today would be a short stream, so I want to make sure that everything we do is, like, as to the point as possible. Nothing happens. Man! Seems like a missed opportunity. I feel like something should have happened. That's fine. Okay, Stag Station. Hello! Do you still hate it here? He hates it here. Let's leave. Whoopsies. Dirtmouth, we'll talk to the Elder and see if the Elder has anything to say. And I think by now we may actually have enough soul for the Seer. Or we may need to fight the Warrior Dream. But I'm not sure if we should engage with the Warrior Dream. I don't know. I can't tell if it's evil.
Akala, Tono.
And no one's giving us any new information now, so... her chunky arms and legs. Good for hugging. Shouldn't I feel like I used to be able to run through here. There we go. Maybe we just slow down automatically when we actually get into town. Yeah. What is her name? Britta? Ooh. Ooh. She also makes ooh sounds whenever she sees us.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's pretty cute. She also has a portrait of us and a statue and a plushie and is writing very detailed fan fiction about us, which, you know. Okay, so he has nothing. I don't know where. I guess it's time for Edge of the Kingdom. Could I have dream nailed her while she was sleeping? Because it seems like we can dream nail people we don't even know or think we can dream nail. I was under the impression it would basically count as an attack. But maybe not?
Really?
Pomamututa.
I don't have any regrets. How long I must have slept. This land is so much darker now, so thick with the stains of regret. Even the air is murkier. If I sleep again, will the darkness creep in here and swallow me whole? I can do this to people and it doesn't piss them off? Am I reading their minds? No, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go. Okay, hang on. Hey, Bapanada. I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. It would be nice to stretch my legs again, though, sometime soon. And I think it might just be the... Okay, so it looks like it's just the one. We had several with...
Good.
My savior's so close! Elder? To descend into that ruin. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. Wherever you are, whatever it is you do now, I hope you three are looking after yourselves. So the only thing we know that comes in 3 in this game are the Dreamers, but I'm wondering if maybe this is a reference to NPCs we haven't met yet. Like maybe there are NPCs we will meet that will have like the same mask design as is in the back of his shop. Paper Tiger literally just now. Okay. That means there's so much I have to revisit. I've got to nail everyone. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm going to take a break to make more tea and I'm going to think about how I want to proceed. I can stream for about 40, 45, 50 more minutes. And I don't know if I want to do plot stuff or if I want to do some backtracking stuff. I need to figure out a plan. Yeah, I need to figure out a plan. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music. I'm going to get tea. I had a piece of bread last break. What do I have this break? Maybe some almonds. I have toffee. I'm going to eat some toffee. Okay, we'll be back. I was muted. That's fine. I fixed it. And I didn't say anything that important, so... Okay. I have... We're going to backtrack. That's what I want. But I have a Heaven's Door. So, there are some NPCs that we have encountered multiple times as we progress through the world. Like, we've seen Coral in like 3 or 4 different locations now. We've seen Cloth in like 2 or 3 different locations. Heaven's Door. Does each location pop a unique Dream Nail dialogue response? So I really hope the answer is no, but I think the answer is yes, which means I have missed an opportunity, missed many opportunities for this. And these are NPCs, I don't even know where they are now. So I may not even be able to return to them. Ooh. Yeah. I tire so easily now, my old legs seem to ache more and more. I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't. And we'll do this with him multiple times to see if each stop with him is a new response. Yeah, it would make sense. It would make sense. I'm so bummed out now. Think of all the stuff we could have been getting. Shit. That's okay. I had no idea. The game sure as shit didn't tell me. Did it expect me to just randomly start stabbing NPCs with a new weapon? I think not. Okay. We can do... Yeah, Helen, I figured as much. Let's do Hunter in Green Path. We've got Charm Myla, if she's still alive. No NPCs in Crystal Peak that I'm familiar with. The Seer in Spirit's Glade. Or the Resting Grounds, rather. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna backtrack just a little bit. I'm gonna take us through Green Path. Yeah, we'll just start on the left side of the map and go where we please. It actually may legitimately be faster to get to Green Path through the well, just jumping in it instead of taking the station. What the fuck? The infected crossroads? I don't think this... When did this happen? So this is the stuff that we're seeing in the fungal waste, right? So is the fungal waste just like spreading through this zone? This isn't even the direction we're supposed to be going. I'm just so distracted now, trying to see what has changed, that I can't think. These enemies are extremely resilient too, by the way. Yeah, let's check in with Mila. Yeah, she's not okay. Bury my mother, pale and slight. So that's definitely her. Can I save her? Bury my sisters 2 by 2. Like, I'm kind of hoping if I do this enough times, maybe she'll, like, remember who she is. I don't think she's gonna remember who she is. Okay, well, I'm not gonna kill her, so we'll leave her alone. Can I do this to just random enemies, or is it like named NPCs only? I guess in order for me to figure that out, I'd have to leave enemies alive long enough to... Right! Okay. I think that the moss guy was also talking about bright things. I think. So the question is... Don't spit at me. Come closer. Don't spit at me. Come closer. Whatever. Okay, so we'll just kill that one. I have, like, no idea how to proceed through here. Everything I thought is different now. So bright. Okay. So if it's infected, I wonder if this is the same sort of like plague that the one warrior dream was talking about. But I can't tell if it is connected to the fungal waste, or maybe this is the reason the fungal wastes are what they are. We've definitely been up there. I'm pretty overwhelmed. I was not expecting to see something like this today. I'll take us Charm Cellar. We'll do Charm Cellar, then Green Path, and we'll worry about what comes next after. See, to me, Helen, they look like Dragon Balls. That's what I see. I don't suppose I can, like... I can bounce off of them? Foul. We'll just rest here. Okay, so his dialogue does not change depending on the destination. I I'm astonished. I cannot believe this area has changed. This makes me really concerned for Dirtmouth, actually. Okay, there's no point going down. No, we need to go down to get to the charm cellar. Okay, okay. Who does not seem to be aware of the situation. Dear, dear, I must really hold it together. Must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. They love me. Okay, I don't think I can buy anything. Yeah, we need more charms. How many more? 14! Yeah, so we won't be able to come back here for quite a while. Green path. Yeah. Let's go to green path. Just making sure there's nobody in here. I know this is where we got Sly, but I'm just making sure nothing else is skulking around. These things are so nasty and they all explode. I want to get... Wait. If the crossroads are infected, does that mean green path is fucked up too? It's blocking off my access to the stag station from here. Oh. No, this was always here. Yeah, this puzzle was always here. I remember this. I'm sorry I'm like freaking out about this, everyone. I had no idea that this would be a thing. I was not prepared to expect it. I need to remember that they explode. Okay, good. And we've been up there. We need to go up. Yeah, okay, up from here. And I do have some money to collect from the caterpillar room. I don't think we should do that right now. Just doesn't seem like a safe time to have a lot of money. I do want to, you know, we'll just kill the bug, yeah. And all of their corpses explode. I can't believe how much more difficult this is. Okay, here's green path. Don't be fucked up. Off to a bad start. But, nope. Yeah, green path is also fucked up. Oh? No. Green path is fine. But I can only imagine it's a matter of time before the infection spreads here. Let's check in with the Huntmaster. Yeah, Greenpath stays winning. And then we'll fuck off into Fog Canyon. Kingdom's Edge. I don't know. We should probably go to the Fungal Waste. I'm trying to revisit areas in the order that we encountered them. Because I think that'll make it easier to retrace my steps to the best of my ability. There's gonna be some stuff we're missing no matter what, but the less stuff, the better. I do wish at times like these there was a faster way to travel, though. Okay, so we're gonna need to go down. Spiked! Didn't expect it. Okay, Cornifer was here. I'm gonna have to nail him too. Spiked. We'll heal. We'll take ourselves up to full, or as full as we can. It's 240, okay. Pop in here. And the hunter should be just this way. Adrenal grows fat and full. Only those last few rare beasts remain left to stock. Search the kingdom's corners. Complete the journal. Earn your well-deserved reward. From here, I think we should go to the stag station and get into fungal wastes. Yeah, it'll be better for my brain if I can do this in the order that these locations were originally discovered. Now, it looks like a lot of ground to cover, but I'm hoping that it won't be. We have a lot of movement tools at our disposal. And it doesn't seem... Money? Money rock? Ah, environment rock. It doesn't seem like there's too much... Yeah! I'm not sure how that topic ties into the nature of the subject, but I'm glad you had fun. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Up and all the way over. And there are 2 NPCs in Fungal Wastes. One of whom is in the station, I think. Can I seriously not get up there? And we'll know we've arrived when we find the giant blimp enemy on the bridge. I don't think this location is correct, but I'll go all the way over anyway in the hopes that I'm right. Okay, up and left. Good. That was a lot easier than I expected. Okay, we are nearly there. I am glad that this place, at least, is not filled with horrors beyond my comprehension. Stag station down? We'll follow the signs. Perfect, let's fuck off. I want to take us to Queen Station. I'm thinking about all the people we could have nailed that we didn't. Well, we'll nail Willow. Hello. Okay, this dialogue is the same. This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. So if there's something, if she's gonna do something beyond just like being cute, we have not found the item or plot hook that moves her into action. So we'll leave her alone. I don't think we can nail the mantises. But they bow to me, so that could be neat. Let's move towards Leg Eater. Who we do need to buy some charms from anyway, because I want to pad out my book as much as possible. So... I don't think this is the right direction. Nope. Very cool to leave explosions in my wake, however. Okay, so from here we'll go up, and then we'll pass through that enclosed area where we fought the 2 mushrooms. Hey! I have never been able to get down there. Hang on, I'm being exploded. Can I? Yes, yes, right here. We got a Wanderer's Journal. All right. So it's not so bad that we came back through. And that loot wasn't even marked on my chest. So, you know what? We stay winning. And I believe we'll go up and then right. Oh, you're back! Can I nail you? We as one. Okay. It kind of seems like we can nail everybody. Except that enemy, which just says ... No thoughts. Brain smooth. Me too. Need to go up a little bit further. Okay, and then just this way. Accident, I think. We did it when we encountered Hera trying to provoke a response. And we had done it on accident previously at the Moss Prophet room. But I never wanted to attack an NPC. But apparently this doesn't count as like aggroing them, so... We'll buy it all. I want everything. I'm a collector. The air has changed. I can smell something new. Dangerous things are drifting through here now. Are you scared? If you stay here, I won't protect you. Love this guy. He's the worst. You're jabbering, annoying. Step over here and show me your geo. I'll make more, and they'll give me more geo. If someone comes by, they have to give me their geo. Singular thoughts. Just wants money. If you have enough geo, you become a king. When I get enough geo, I'll become a king. Interesting. And we can't shop from him, so... Okay. That concludes fungal wastes. I think it might be fast. I do kind of want to pop by the Mantis Village. I do. I want to nail a Mantis. Is there an easier way to get to a Mantis? Oh, it's so far away. Just all the way down? Okay. And we fell into water. I do appreciate everyone's patience. This is not how I expected us to spend the last half of stream. We will need to nail Cornifer as well, but I have not seen him. I imagine we will encounter him in Kingdom's Edge, since we don't have a map for that area. It's so far away. And if we... Depending on the direction we approach the Stag Station from in Forgotten Crossroads, it's totally locked off. So that would want us to feed back into City of Tears. Fuck it. We're just gonna do area by area, because... I don't think that's necessarily the smartest way to go about it. But it will be the most organized, so we'll take it. Tiny shroom is empty. Seriously, though. And if nothing else, by killing some of these earlier enemies, we will be filling out the hunter log on things that we may have missed. Because I think you need to kill them a certain number of times before cool stuff starts happening with the log. Okay, and we're gonna want to go to the right. Okay, now it's looking more familiar. And this should be the village. Now, I know we won't be able to do the Mantis Lords. We need to go down. But I think we'll be able to get any regular Mantis. It's pretty neat. Great warrior, the lords accept it. Honor from an outsider! How rare. I like them. I like them so much. Okay, from here, we may as well move into City of Tears, because I actually do believe that was our 4th location. NPCs in City of Tears. What do we have? We've got Lem and the Nail Man. The Nail Man. Okay. The Nail Man sounds like such a cursed cousin of Mailman. But we may as well go. City of Tears. We'll talk to Lem. We'll talk to the blacksmith, for lack of a better word. And that might be where we call things. Can I nail you? Hungry. Yeah, me too, bud. Mochi energy. Okay. Well, apparently, we can't go through this way again. So, I guess we'll have to go through the waterways, since we are now too far away from the station. The waterways should be easier to navigate though, so... Yeah, we'll go back to the waterways. As hastily as possible. And hopefully this won't be but a few minutes detour. I love them now that they're so chill. Gosh, they are there, and there's something about the shape of the mantises that is really satisfying to see. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Give me a quick second. Okay. Nearly attacked on reflex. That would have made me incredibly sad. I don't want to have to fight any of the mantises now. They're so chill. And I'll lock us in at this bench. And then I think we just move to the west. So there shouldn't be any NPCs in here. I've got the treasure marker on for some reason. And we can't get out without wandering back through. So we'll double check the treasure, I guess. Can I get up here? Cornifer was here! Okay. So if we've been up there before, I can't imagine there's a whole lot left to explore. Sorry, I was trying to nail this enemy. Away! You want me to go away? Yeah, I figured. I forgot the waterways were kind of nasty, actually. That's fine. Whatever gets us out of here faster. I'm gonna heal. And I think we just, yeah, we're only like 2 screens away. My controller just disconnected, but it'll be back in a second. I don't think there's anything here that can hurt us. Boldly spoken, however. Bat. I hear it's a caterpillar. The only reason I even thought to do that was because I saw the water continue. Like, it didn't just stop at the edge. And it didn't even matter, right? I was like, do we need to swim under here? So I just, like, tried to attack it instead. Awesome. That was awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take that treasure marker off. Absolutely killed it. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna take us to the blacksmith, and that'll be where we pause for today. I can't believe we got it! Zargon, they are really, really well designed. Just genuinely so charming and likable. Can I nail you? Wait, when? Also mochi pilled? I don't think I'm ever gonna get an opportunity to nail the bat. Yeah, get me out, get me out. We'll heal. And we should be able to get to the blacksmith super fast. Now, there will be an NPC in the Windy City in Chicago. But I'll worry about that later. Don't think that's right, actually. No, I need to go over just a few more paces. I was trying to nail this guy too, but the mosquito was not having it. So we'll heal. Oh my god, it makes the same sounds. That's adorable. And I think if we fly from here, we'll basically go straight to his house. Easy. To forge the perfect nail. Singularly driven. I like it. Okay, everyone. I do not want to end stream today here, but unfortunately I have to. I have plans. So this is where we will call it. Tomorrow, my plan will be to take us through the NPC in the Howling Cliffs. We'll talk to Lem in City of Tears. There are some things, fights, it looks like, that we should revisit in Ancient Basin. We've got Palace Grounds. There's a Warrior Dream in Deep Nest. I need to stop by the Seer. And that's every NPC that I can think of. So we're just about halfway there. It'll probably take like 30, 40 minutes. Hopefully a little bit faster. And then we have Kingdom's Edge. And I might do Palace Grounds. I don't know. I can't decide. It seems scary. I don't want to go to a palace. But also, like, everything else in the Ancient Basin is done. So I feel tempted. Thank you, Geketsu! Yeah. But we have, announcement. We have movie night tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific. That is in approximately 2 hours. No, it is about 2 hours. We typically start around 5:10. And we'll be watching Princess Mononoke, which should be an enjoyable viewing experience. And I should be able to pop in for that one. And I need to see it again because I remember having, like, I remember wishing I could engage with Mononoke a little bit more effectively. So maybe this will be the time. And we'll get back into Hollow Knight tomorrow. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for coming by. I had a blast, as per usual. And I will see you on the Discord for movie night. And tomorrow for more Hollow Knight. Okay, everyone, I'll talk to you later. Bye!